everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Westloar Don't Starve. Now, the observant of you have going to notice a few things, not least the sporty flowery garland that I have around my head. Now, the reason I have this is because I actually had to start a new game, unfortunately. I recorded the second episode and the recording went a bit bonkers, so basically I had to start all over again. So I've collected all the items I had last time, and I've also spared you the boring task of running around finding a perfect place to settle. Now, I found a much better place than I did in the last episode, which is fantastic, and hopefully I won't have to restart again. So I'm going to set up here and then I'll explain why this is so good here. Right then, so the first thing we're going to build is our science machine, which will enable us to construct everything else. Also, sadly, I haven't found Chester yet. Does sadden me a bit. Right, let's build the boards that we need for our alchemy engine. 2, 3. Is it 4 that I need or 3? It is 4. I need some more wood. Let's chop down this tree. Also, this place has bees, which is good. Oh shit. Now, I mentioned before about the tree guardian and why you should always carry pine cones with you, and this is why. Oh shit, this is not going very well. In fact, I'm going to lead you away from where I want to set up, because I don't want to accidentally chop you down and have you attack me again. Right. There we go. There's 1. 2, and oh, only took 2. Yeah, this is why you always carry pine cones. Those guys hit like a mofo. There'll be a tree soon. Great. I wanted to pick that up. It's in the way. But yeah, those things hurt like hell. So, have I got enough wood now? No, I need 1 more wood. So you really don't want to be trying to fight those, and it's not happy. I'm chopping down a tree. I really am going to have to lead this thing away. Okay. Come on then, Mr. Tree. I'm going to want these trees later. This is going to take up so much time. You move so slow. Come on, tree. That's right, I'm goading you. Be goaded. Goad, goad, goad. Can I plant trees over here? I can. Come on. Come on. That's right, you little tree bastard. I'm kind of glad that I've found him, purely because now you guys know. Carry around pine cones. Ah, there we go. Awesome. It usually takes that long. I don't know why he only settled after 2 last time. Right, I should be out of range now for him to detect me chopping trees down, which is good, because I need trees. Right, now it is getting late, so I'm going to build this, and before doing anything else I'm going to go set up my traps for rabbits, because otherwise they'll be too late. It'll be too late and they'll all go in for the night, and I might not even manage it now, which is kind of sad, but I need at least 1. Set it up really close and hopefully we'll get 1 before evening falls. Come on. Come on, you're so fucking slow. Yes. Just about managed to get 1. It's fantastic. Right then. Let's build our crock pot. There's my crock pot. There we are. Such a bad place. Can I not chop it down yet? Oh, that sucks. I probably need a shovel to do that. Right. Let's build that there. murder the rabbit. And I'm about to show you why you don't like cook morsels and stuff, because it's such a waste. Right, let's cook this. It should take about 40 seconds. While that is cooking, I'll set up my fire pit. Fire pits are fantastic. Although you can't move them, obviously, they take up much less fuel, and the fuel that they do use actually burns for much longer. Right, so we have 8 food. Now we've just made some meatballs. And we're already on 71, so that's fantastic. Right, so I'm going to take you a quick tour around this area and explain why it's so good. I mean, I have my own skeleton, which is cool, and a pickaxe for when I need one, because he dropped it. He also dropped a load of cut stone, which saved me some time. Now you can see there's loads of rabbit holes here. But more importantly, there is manure from these happy little buffaloes, and there is loads of them, so I'm not going to run out of feces anytime soon. I'm just going to run around and pick all that up. And this means I can get my farm started, which will help me, because you know, you're not going to find an endless supply of carrots and stuff. But also, I'll be able to farm useful things like eggplants, which actually heal the same amount as a healing salve, which is amazing. I'm just going to burn these, because why not? Right then, food, improved farm, yes, that's what I want. Now this is what I mentioned earlier. If you actually manage to collect all of your stuff in time, instead of just going for a science machine, then foraging and doing that, you can actually straight away build your improved farm, which is much better than your basic farm. Because it will mean that your crops actually grow a lot faster. Now unfortunately I've only got 2 seeds, so I'm going to have to look for some while I forage around. So yeah, this is the basic setup. So you've got your science machine, alchemy engine, crock pot, fire pit, and now you've got a farm as well. And this is basically where you want to be around day 3 or 4. Ideally I wouldn't have had to fight a tree guardian, so I could have got myself a lot more food, because I'm going to have to do that first thing tomorrow now, so in anticipation for that I'm going to build another trap. And what I tend to do is I set the traps and walk away and do the things that I need to do in the day, and then I'll cook at the end. Right, let's just chop down some trees while I'm waiting for Dane to return. I'm also running low on grass and branches, so I'm going to get myself some of those as well. But first things first, I'll set up my traps. I don't want to set them too close to where I am, because I don't want to be scaring them away. Oh, there's a pig. Also, I forgot to mention there's a pig house or 2 here. So let's just set these up here. Hopefully by the time I come back the rabbits would have spawned and I'd have captured some food. Right, so let's bait those, get myself some grass. There's some seeds over there, fantastic. No you don't. No, 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 no. Fuck off. Right. Now, in a previous update, a very long time ago, you actually had to build each individual trap, and they actually would, they had no durability, would only catch 1 rabbit, but they cost a lot less resources. Personally, I prefer this method. Saves a lot of construction time, makes a lot more sense, kind of, in terms of game logic. It just means you can just walk away and do your own thing, set them back up straight away. Okay, so now I've got myself set up. Usually the first thing I'll do now is collect enough wood and grass to build myself a log suit and a javelin. Is it a javelin? I think it's a javelin, or it might be called a spear. I call it a javelin, because javelins are awesome. And the reason I do this is, well, it's nice to have some protection. It also means you can go and farm some of the more important items like silk from spiders, which is another good reason why this is a great plot to set up, because I have spiders nearby. And The reason it's great to have pigs nearby, even though I've got my buffaloes, is that I can farm those for pigskin, which I can then use to build an awesome helmet to give me that extra bit of protection that I'm going to need. Yeah, and on this playthrough I also found a lot more carrots and a lot more berries, which is just going to help me in general. I'm going to need a lot more logs than this, but I'm going to need some more basics like branches. That's why I'm not just focusing completely on farming wood. I'm so institutionalized. Chopping wood. There we go. Hopefully I don't come across any more tree guardians. Mostly because it's a ball egg, it's not because they're dangerous. As long as you've got pine cones, you're fine. I cannot reiterate this enough. Always carry pine cones. They're apparently the deadliest weapon in Don't Starve. They probably don't taste so good, so don't try eating them. Not that you can. Right. How much are I've got 16. I need a little bit more because I'll need some for fuel for my fire as well, so I think I've got more than enough at the moment, but might as well get a stack, which is 20. Although I am about to die from hunger. Not good. Probably going to eat a berry and then go check my traps and find out how well I've done. Right, that's enough for now. Okay, there we go. Also a handy thing on this, well, I think it was a much more previous update, but it's still handy anyway for those who don't know. Your traps actually appear on the map once you set them, which is something that didn't happen, so you'd have to remember. Which is more difficult than it sounds. They're not easy to find in grassy land. You can't quite remember where you've set them. Fantastic, at least one of them has been sprung, so we'll set that up again. Let's collect some more grass, because I'm going to be using a lot of it to make rope in a second. Hopefully I'm going to have enough logs left over to make a chest as well. Which is useful because I don't really want to be lugging around a load of the stuff that I've got. As you can see, that's already started to grow. It only takes 20, I think it's either 12 or 24 day hours to grow, as opposed to a normal basic one, which I think takes 48. So it's twice the speed. Right then, I need myself some rope. Where's the log suit? I need 2 ropes. That's why. There we go. Build myself a log suit and a javelin, which I also need another rope for. As I said, using a lot of grass at this point. And it looks like I do have enough. Do I? For just about enough to build a chest as well. So let's go ahead and make the boards for that. Oh, I'm going to die. This would be a really bad tutorial on not starving if I starved. Probably should have done that first. Right, let's just throw some more berries in. And this is why you collect so many berries, because you're not really going to use them otherwise, but they are great for fillers for food. Alright, I'm going to throw the seeds in there. Throw the manure in there, I don't need to carry that around. I don't really want to put the pine cones in there. No, I think everything else I can probably keep for now. There we go. And it's getting close to night time, so let's set up our fire. Chop down some trees while we're here. All seeds. Nice. So the plan next is to get ourselves either the football helmet next from pigskins, or just go straight for silk and maybe get a beehive or a bird cage. Now a bird cage will, if you feed birds vegetables, they produce multiple seeds, so that's really good, because finding seeds on the floor is a lot like finding carrots but harder. Eventually you will just run out, so it's very useful just to get yourself a seed farm. And we will have a lot more farm plots than this. How much stone have I got left? For that we need... well, it's only 4 stone. I thought it was a lot more than that, so we will go and collect some more manure as well to set up a proper farm, so I need a lot more than I've got at the moment. Some more seeds, especially if I'm setting up a proper farm, I'm going to need those. Hopefully we'll catch a lot more rabbits this time round. Oh, that's handy. This guy was apparently just collecting lots of twigs before he died. He was a special kind of man. Now as far as you can tell, these are fairly docile. They are very strong if you attack them, but I don't think they get angered by you being around. All the same, I'm not going to hang around too much to find out. I'm just going to grab the shit and then run like shit, because I'm not very strong at the moment. A log suit will do almost nothing to protect me against their attacks. So there is about like 10 or so buffaloes, so they're going to, well, more than that, maybe 15, so they're going to be producing a lot of manure, which is very helpful. So as I mentioned on a previous episode, you don't really want to be relying on pigs for your manure, because it's very inefficient, because you do have to feed them a food item. You used to be able to feed them petals, although I'm not sure you can anymore. There we go, just equipping my axe so I don't accidentally attack them while picking up manure that's close to them. So yeah, pigs are very inefficient, but they're good for their skins and meat as well, if there's enough of them. So they actually drop meat rather than morsels, which is a lot more useful in cooking. Right, I think it sounds like our traps have caught someone. Oh, that was silly. I didn't set up a carrot on this one. Let's set up a carrot there. I thought that might have been too close. It was too close. Oh well. Set this up here anyway. It's really just going to get my food reserves all the way up, because it's not something I really want to be worrying about at the moment, especially as my berry reserves are starting to run quite low as well, so I want to be using those up. Right, now I can't remember if it does the same in this update, but when you used to murder rabbits, it did make all rabbits on the screen run away into their holes. Turns out they don't really like seeing their brethren murdered brutally where they stand, so yeah, I was just walking away there just to make sure that I'm not actually going to scare those away. Right, I don't mind scaring this one away, because there's another one on its way already. Right, so murder that one. Pick this one up quick, because if you do leave them on the ground too long, they will actually run away again, meaning you've got to capture them again, use a carrot, etc. Right, so that's good. We should have enough food now, and I'll just leave those captured, because they will stay captured once they're captured, so I'll pick those up when I need them. Right then. Get this lot cooking. So, second farm. At least I will if I can build it. There we go, harvest that. Plant seed there. That corn isn't especially useful. I mean, it's good as a vegetable item to use in food, but it doesn't have any particular uses other than that. You can make popcorn with it, but popcorn's not all that great either. You're better off just making ratatouille, which is for vegetables or meatballs. You can also use them as filler for meatballs, so that's really good. Right then. Now decisions. Now I'm not hungry anymore. Oh, actually, let's put the meat in there. Put the manure in. Oh, actually no, I've got enough manure for another farm plot, I think. Yes, I do. Fantastic. Let's grab some seeds. There we go, and store those in there. Now, the spiders are all the way up there. Pig house is over here. Okay, now hopefully I'll have enough time to kill myself a pig before nightfall. Although he may have already gone into his house. He has. He's not coming out. He's not stupid. He knows what my game is. Now I should have time to kill at least one spider. Have I got logs? I've got logs. That's good. Nope. While I'm here, I might as well set these up. I have to build more soon, but that doesn't matter. It's a good thing. It means I'm not hungry. Let's murder these so they don't take up so much inventory space. There we go. Where's the spiders? Right, they're north. Now silk is very important. It provides us with a lot of useful items, such as the beekeeper's hat and net to catch things. You can also catch birds with silk. Now the way we're going to do this is it's very, very easy to kite spiders. Not so much when there's groups of them, but it's still possible. Like this. Also, they will stop to eat their brethren, which is good. So you can use that as a good distractionary tactic. And they will actually be interrupted by attacking. We've managed to get one silk out of that. Not great, but not too bad. Now what we could now do, and I think I'll try it, might just have enough time, is you can actually get more spiders to spawn. Oh, they've all spawned. You can also attack this, but I don't want to do that yet, purely because, well, if I'm going to farm silk from there, I don't want to destroy where they're going to spawn, so we'll leave that as it is for now. Okay, so let's just go back to base camp. Oh, I've still got a torch, fantastic. I knew that. Throw some fuel on the fire so we can see what I'm doing. Save this torch. Right, let's make some more food. As you can see, once you guys got yourself set up, food is really not a problem as long as you have a steady supply of vegetables and meat, which we now do. Which is why I spend so long finding a good place to set up, because it just saves you so much time. Store those, store that. I'll store the rocks as well, I don't need to carry rocks around with me. Let's grab this. There we are, fantastic. Right then, I think I'm going to leave it there. We've had quite a good episode this time. We've set ourselves up, we've got our farm going. Ideally I'd have 1 or 2 more plots. We've started getting ourselves some silk. So I think next episode I'm just going to cover getting some more of the advanced items, best ways to fight pigs and spiders, and set yourself up for the long game. So thanks for watching. This has been Westloar. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found something useful in here. And if not, well, why are you watching? Screw that. You're a nice person, watch anyway. Anyway, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on episode 3.